I think people's gonna be blown away by the Cuban sets. I am Cuban and I know exactly how Cuba looks like, and I think it's very hard to recreate a country like this where there's this decadent aspect of it, but at the same time, so much color and it's so rich and the pass of time through the city and the people and the texture and even you it's even the weather, it's like you can feel it on the screen. And when I stepped into those sets, I was, blown away by it. She's relatable and she's real and she's flawed and I think uh, very approachable, and I think people's gonna like her. Women are gonna like her. There's something about her that is almost like uh, this simplicity and this normalcy in the way she carries herself and the relationship with Bond, uh, that it's playful, but then at the same time she's very serious, and all she cares about is the job, is the biggest job she's ever had. So all her attention is about that, and she just wants to get it right. Our wardrobe designer and Carrie and I went through this phase of discussing what we wanted her to look like. We tried lots of suits and pants and jumpers and all of these things to make it more practical because I have obviously a lot of action and we wanted to be comfortable and covered and all the right things in the right places and all of that. But there was still something missing, and then at some point we came across this beautiful navy dress that we obviously tried and rehearsed all the action, and it was good for it. Every time you stepped into a set, the more real it is, the better for the actor. You feel like you're walking into that place and you just forget about everything, and everywhere you look, it's gonna help you to feel in the moment. Uh, and like I said, it was incredible and outstanding how detailed and how real and accurate they went, and all the research they must have done, and all the things they must have brought maybe from there, because I was looking around and it was everything was there. I think Daniel is one of the best James Bonds ever. Obviously, he has the sophistication and the strength and the attitude and the talent, but I think personally something that makes him stand out more and makes the character more special is, and maybe people doesn't don't perceive him that way, is how funny Daniel is, and he has this sense of humor and this charisma that makes him create a character that's very relatable and real. And I admire Daniel very, very much. Thank God I had like an amazing stunts team that you can't get better than that. You have to, it was the best people you can work with, and they were very patient, and they, you know, they give me all the tools and the confidence of, to 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 actually believe I could do it in such a short time. For a long time, I've been a big fan of Carey since I saw his work for the first time, and he was one of the directors I had in my wish list. So when he reached out uh, to be in the movie, I was obviously very excited, and I thought he was very talented. And then once we started working together, um, obviously I experienced how intuitive and how collaborative he is. They're very, very smart producers, and they care not only about the actors and everyone involved in the movie, but also about all the changes that are happening in culture and the industry, and they understand the importance of that change and contributing to that change. And I think they're doing it.